Sup, Mr. VG here again, back with another quarantined edition of Mr. VG Reacts. I thought I'd try and mix it up a bit from the last few reaction videos I've done, which all seem to be along the lines of hearing songs for the first time. So off the back of a request from my friend Jack Hallett, I thought I'd react to a classic comedy sketch I haven't seen before that he thought I might like. So I thought, one thing I've never got into, which a lot of people are into, is Monty Python. So I asked him if he could send me some of their classic sketches. First of all, he sent me the "'Tis But a Scratch." I have seen that. So I asked for another one, and then he sent me the "Silly Walks," and I've seen that one. And then he sent me this one, Monty Python Dead Parrot sketch. Now this does ring a bell. I know I've seen it, but at this moment in time, I can't remember the punchline, the gag. So right now, I don't know what to expect. But once I start watching it, I will remember it. It'll still be worth seeing my reaction to it anyway. So this is Monty Python Dead Parrot.
Hello, I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss?
What do you mean, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint.
Oh, sorry, we're closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot, what I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh, yes, the Norwegian blue. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it, my lad. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, it's resting, look.
Look, my lad, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No, that's not dead, it's resting.
Resting?
Yeah, resting. Remarkable bird, the Norwegian blue, innit? Beautiful plumage.
The plumage don't enter into it. It's stone dead.
No, it's resting.
All right, then. If it's resting, I'll wake it up. Hello, Polly! I've got a nice fresh cuttlefish for you if you wake up Mr. Polly Parrot.
There, he moved.
No, he didn't. That was you pushing the cage.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Hello, Polly! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine! This is your 9 o'clock alarm call! Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
No, he's stunned.
Stunned?
Yeah, you stunned him just as he was waking up. Norwegian blue stun easily.
Oh, my lad, I've had enough of this. That parrot is definitely deceased. And when I bought it not half an hour ago, you assured me that its total lack of movement was due to it being tired and shagged out after a long squawk.
Well, he's pining for the fields.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that? Look, why did it fall flat on its back the moment I got it home?
Oh, well, the Norwegian blue prefers keeping on its back. Beautiful plumage.
Look, I took the liberty of examining that parrot, and I discovered that the only reason that it had been sitting on its perch in the first place was that it had been nailed there.
Oh, but of course it was nailed there. I mean, if I hadn't nailed it there, it would have muscled up to those bars and boom!
Look here, mate. This parrot wouldn't boom if you put 4,000 volts through it. It's bleeding demised.
No, it's pining.
It's not pining. It's passed on. This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to see its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff, bereft of life. It rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisies. It's rung down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
Well, I'd better replace it then.
If you want to get anything done in this country, you've got to complain till you're blue in the mouth.
Sorry, Squire, I've had a look. We're right out of parrots.
I see. I get the picture.
I've got a slug.
Does it talk?
Not really.
Well, it's scarcely a replacement then, is it?
Listen, I didn't want to work in a pet shop. I wanted to be a lumberjack.
I'm sorry, this is irrelevant, isn't it?
Yes! A lumberjack! Leaping from tree to tree as they float down the mighty rivers of British Columbia.
So that was Monty Python's Dead Parrot sketch. As I thought, I had seen it before, I knew I had, but when I give you my rating on the VG scale, you'll understand why I don't remember what it was about. John Cleese, I really like. Fawlty Towers is one of my favourite ever sitcoms. I think he's amazing in that. The rest of the Monty Python crew, I don't really know what they've done outside of that. Michael Palin obviously did his travel programmes, that's what I know him for. And yeah, I don't really know who the others are. Terry Gilliam or something. This sketch had a couple of bits that were quite funny. I liked the bit when he offered him a slug as a replacement, and when he said he was pining for the fjords. That was quite funny. Tickled me. But overall, wasn't any laugh out loud moments. Just like the rest of Monty Python is to me, really. Just a bit. It seems like they're just trying to be absurd whilst compromising being funny. And I'm sure for back then when it was, what was that, like the 70s, it probably was the most sort of outlandish comedy show you got on TV. But now it doesn't really, I don't think it holds up the test of time that well, because now you get more outlandish sketch shows which are also funnier. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I know it does go down as one of the most popular sitcoms of all time in many people's opinions, and I respect that, but yeah, it's just not very funny for me. So as far as my rating on the VG scale goes, I will go right down the middle and give it a 5 out of 10. It wasn't bad, like I said, it had a couple of funny moments, but nothing really memorable, hence why I couldn't remember what happened in it when Jack requested it. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Meh. Peace.